Let's go. Just like with every time we leave, I feel like we're not actually ready. Right, where are we now? We're in the world's most exciting city, Canberra. I'm Matt, and this is Holly. We've been exploring and travelling around Australia in our old Toyotas for the past 3 years, going to some incredible locations. Subscribe to join our adventures. Let's go. Just like with every time we leave, I feel like we're not actually ready. Alright, that was a really nice drive this morning, just from Tumut through to Jugeong, bit of a back way. It was, just beautiful along the river there. Alright, where are we now? We're in the world's most exciting city, Canberra, just at the Petters Belconnen store. So, we're just getting a few little things done here before we head off on our big trip. We're getting the tie rod ends and little steering relay sort of box all nipped up, all new components being put in. This is, really sort of big ticket item for me. It's been on the list for a fair while. It's just not something I've been wanting to get done. The old ones that are on now are flogged out, and I just knew, classic, if I didn't get them done, be on a trip like this, snaps, and then that's game over for us. So really happy with getting that done. New steering dampener going in as well. Excited to see what the car feels and rides like after that. I think it's going to be a really big difference, and the Troopy's going to be feeling the best it's felt, I think, ever. So excited to get that done, and we'll have a bit more info on it later. Hopefully we can have a chat to the store manager and tell us about what he's going to do. So we'll do that. Alright, so just finished up here at Petters Belconnen. Everything's pretty much buttoned up. Daniel, do you just want to run us through what you actually did to the car?
Yeah, so we replaced pretty much all the tyre ends on the steering.
How were they? They're pretty flogged.
Definitely. Yeah, they look like they've been in there for a long time.
40 years about, you reckon?
Oh, they've been changed before, but
okay, yeah.
They look like they've done 40 years.
Yeah, right. They've probably done a bit of work. Okay, so all the tie rod ends. What else?
We've done the steering dampener on it as well.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what difference that makes. Because that was the original one on it.
It was
the original, yeah. I've read on a couple of websites, they're like, if they've done more than 30,000 the original, they're usually completely flogged, and I think that car's on about 500,000 Ks, so...
Yeah, no, she's well on the way.
Okay, very good.
The other thing we replaced was the relay box on the steering, so that created a lot of play.
Pretty much run us through why is it important to do that, or why is it important to keep on top of it?
Mainly because there's only a little linkage, and that will basically connect all your steering components. So if one drops out, the wheel will move wherever it wants to, pretty much. It's also good for alignment as well. There's a bit of play in it.
Yeah, the alignment was right out on that.
Yeah, they can throw it out a fair bit.
Steering components. So as I said, I was just saying before, I've always sort of associated pedals with suspension. Obviously, you guys do that, but steering, brakes.
Yeah, pretty much all underbody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And setting vehicles up for the weight that they're sort of carrying or towing, sort of thing. Is that what
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so we basically do a lot of GBM upgrades, just making sure all the cars are nice and safe.
Yeah.
And they can carry the load that they do.
Yeah. People seem to carry more and more. I mean, we're a testament to that. I think it's loaded up to the gills, so right, sort of just under GBM sort of thing. So.
Yeah, and everything's very heavy these days. A lot of the vans and stuff are pretty big, so
yeah, I know.
We need to make sure they keep up with the weight.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, very good. All right, well, cheers. It's a big load off my mind anyway. It's just one of those things I've been wanting to do since I got the car, pretty much. I'm just sort of ticking off all the small jobs, and it's a pretty big job really. So, it's awesome to get that done, and appreciate it. You're good.
No
all
problem
right,
at all.
cheers, mate. Thanks very much.
Thanks, mate.
Alright, so just out of Canberra now. We're just going to go stopping at pretty much just a recreational rec ground tonight in Gunning, so not too far. The steering feels really good just going out of Canberra there. Just not wandering over the road as much, just a lot more buttoned up. And not as much play obviously when you steer in turns, so feels a lot better. So I mean, despite the fact that it obviously feels better on road, it's more just the load off my mind and the fact that it's being done and it's just one sort of thing less I have to worry about when we're doing a bit more of a remote crossing like the Madigan line. So bit of peace of mind. It's always makes the trip more enjoyable.
Hello, I'm going to grace you with my presence. Fun. So we have decided tonight we're just going to have pumpkin soup because it's so bloody cold and we had a pretty late lunch. So I think we might be eating a lot of soup this trip because it's going to be cold.
It's cold here in Gunning. It's actually so nice having the back of the tree just to jump into.
So good.
So much. It's a
actually
big difference between it being in there. I mean, it's still cold in there, but not like outside and being in the elements. So it's nice.
Yeah, so we just camped at the showground here. It's free. Toilets, showers,
hot
water,
shower,
bins. Yeah, pretty good. We're the only people here.
Perfect. That's what you want. So we'll probably call it a night. Holly's doing some editing, and then I've got to do some media work. Yeah. So busy. All right, we'll see you tomorrow morning, and we're going to head to Warren Bungles. Yeah. Keep going north.
Yeah, very excited.
Rain. Actually, it's forecast. Anyway, see how we go. Night. Morning.
Morning.
Had an alright sleep last night. First night back in the tent is always a bit, how you going? But no, it was pretty good. Thunder all night, bit of rain. It's raining a bit now, not too heavily, but enough just to be annoying. We need a wraparound awning for this situation. This is where a wraparound instant awning, self-supporting, would be really handy to cook brekkie. But we just had a couple of pieces of fruit and have some coffee, and that's our breakfast of champions. We'll get going probably. So
we're just leaving Gunning now. As Matt said, we just had a bit of fruit and some coffee for breakfast. Had a quick shower at the hot showers there.
And got a sausage roll.
Yeah, so the camp spot was fine. It was pretty noisy from the highway, a lot noisier than we thought because the Hume goes close to Gunning. Anyway, now we are driving up to the Warren Bungles, so it's about a 6-hour drive. We are driving up through Crookwell and then through Orange and then up that way, so we don't have to backtrack back to Yass. And I'm really excited to see the Warren Bungles. Hopefully tomorrow it's not wet so we can do a bit of hiking.
We've made it to Warren Bungles. We're just cooking up a bit of dinner now. Pretty big drive today. I think we were on the road for ages actually, but it was sort of a 6-hour drive. But we're on the road for a lot longer than that, so we're pretty tired. The stars are coming out. It's very well known here for its stars, but the clouds might come over, so hopefully they stay out. But anyway, we're here for 2 nights and we're going for a hike tomorrow, so we should get some nice star lapses for you guys and some nice hiking footage. So hopefully it all works out. Keep cooking dinner and we'll see you tomorrow.
In next week's episode, we hike through the Warren Bungles.
And then we're going to go to Information Centre, find some walks to do and do some really pretty walks.
So we're at the top of Bread Knife and then treat you to this amazing sunset. We really hope you enjoyed watching this episode. We are very excited to be back on the road and we are very, very excited to start sharing more content with you guys. So make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell and like this video if you have enjoyed it. We will see you in the next one.